Alright, good afternoon, evening, morning, whatever it is for you. Where we are going to continue with Persona 3 today. Last time we left off with Yukari talking about Tatsumi Port Island, where our school apparently is. And yeah, it was a pretty short video, but you gotta set the scene, you know? Alright, let's get going.
Oh, look, you can see it now. Morning. Morning. Well, here we are. Welcome to Gekukan High. You're gonna love it here.
Yep, that's our school.
You're okay from here, right? You
I
should go
am.
see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Nope, I'll be fine. Because I know where all this stuff is. Because this is not my first time playing this game.
Hey, about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay? See you later.
There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Alright, so here we are inside of our school for the first time. It will not be the last. So here we have some guy angry at the shop. The shopkeeper. Oh, great. I have the worst teacher ever. Yeah, it doesn't seem like he's very happy with who she got. Everyone was talking about the bulletin board, which is right back here, so let's start on that. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. Look for it again. There's a small note with your name written on it. Minako Arisato, Class F. You look closer and notice that the name Yukari Takeba is also on the list. It seems that you'll be in the same class as she will. Or rather. So our class, being Class F, is up here. No, faculty office first, that's right. Alright, faculty's office is this way, right here. It's the faculty office. Enter.
Oh, are you the new student?
Minako Arisato.
11th grade, correct?
The teacher is flipping through pages in a file.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago?
Oops.
Your parents. I'm sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Yeah, in this game, your character's parents are actually dead long before the game actually starts in 2009. So, yeah, it's a little bit rough on the characters. It actually does play in later, and you'll see how if you stick with it.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
Pleased to meet you.
My, aren't you polite? Girls like you should be an example for others. Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class. But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Yep, apparently that's not just a thing in our schools. That's everywhere.
Follow me.
Goes by a different name, but same concept.
As you begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well. When applied to student life, this means
The principal continues with his speech. You can hear the students around you whispering about something.
I heard we got a transfer student. Yep, I've seen her too. She came to school with Yukari.
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
It doesn't seem like the rumors will stop anytime soon. Early morning to after school. Homeroom is over. Your first after school session is about to begin.
Sup, dude? You look like a deer in headlights.
Who are ya?
Me? I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Here we meet my single favorite character in the game, Junpei Iori. You'll see why a month later. If this continues in 15-minute roughly parts, it's probably going to be about part 100 and something. Oh yeah, this game is long. Very, very long.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade. I know how tough it is being the new kid. So I thought I'd check up on you. Make sure you weren't freaking out on your first day.
At it again, huh? Honestly, is there any girl you wouldn't hit on?
Oops. Alright. Let me actually make sure my captures and all are good. Give me a moment. Okay, yeah, everything's good. Yeah, everything's good. Everything's good.
Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
If you say so. Anyway, some coincidence that we'd be in the same homeroom, huh?
It would be. It would be. Yeah, I know.
Funny, huh?
Hello? Did you forget I'm in this class too? Come on, let me in on the fun. By the way, do you guys know each other? I heard you two came to school together this morning. A couple of cuties like you, walking side by side. The whole class was buzzing about you.
Ugh, could you just cut it out? I hate dealing with rumors like that. I mean, I'm used to it, but she just got here, you know? Don't you feel bad spreading rumors like that?
Apparently, this school is quite the rumor mill.
Well, I've got to go take care of some archery team stuff. Don't try anything funny. You got that, Junpei?
What is she, your nanny? Well, just to clear something up, I seriously didn't come over here to hit on you or anything. If you ever have a problem, you can tell your old pal Junpei about it.
And I will take you up on that offer many a time, many a time. I'll remember that, indeed.
Cool. Well, I'll be seeing you around then.
Junpei caught up to you in the halls and persuaded you into letting him walk you back to the dormitory.
Whoa, check out the jocks on the run. Hey, did anyone tell you about the school clubs yet? Girls can join too, so why not do it if you're interested? You'd be joining as a new member, though, so you won't be able to apply for a little while.
You made small talk with Junpei while walking back. Right. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. That's where you save.
Welcome back.
Yeah, at this sheet right here, and at your desk in your school, you save your game. So that's where that happens. Unfortunately, unlike later games, you can't save anywhere. So, and that's not great. But this game came out what? At the time of recording 12 years ago, so you can't expect but so much. Wow, way to date your video amazingly. Alright, so since we don't have anything else to do right now, let's just go to our room. I said go to our room, which is right here, if I'm not mistaken. No, that's one floor too low. Right here. Will you go back to your room now? Yes, I will. By the way, a lot of the messages in the game are repeated. Later, at the dormitory lounge, a young man walked down the stairs as Miss Zero was reading a book.
I'm going out for a bit.
Hmm?
Have you seen the newspapers lately?
I know.
Ooh, I accidentally skipped one. Sorry.
People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but
Yeah, right. It has to be them. Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
you have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own?
Don't worry. I'm just getting a little practice.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? No, not that one. I mean the one about the first year student. Not only did she stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first bell is wrong. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Tsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he's also produced literature. Fine, literature, sorry. I skipped a word. I wonder why it's not in the textbook. Well, I'll just bring his book next time. Hey, Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Who does he like? The answer to this first question, which will happen every now and then, is Tsubo Kubota. That's alright, so you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Minako. You hear your classmates whispering. Minako gave him the answer. She must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. Your charm has increased. Class has ended for the day. There's nothing for you to do, so you decide to head back to the dorm. The dormitory lounge. Yukari's already here talking with an unfamiliar man.
Oh, she's back.
So, this is our new guest. Good evening.
Good evening indeed.
My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school. Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
For me, it is, so I'm gonna avoid saying it wherever possible. So I don't make a fool of myself on the internet for everyone to see forever.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes. I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
Oh yeah, apparently we are not supposed to be here right now. This is a dorm for, special people, you'll see later, but... Yeah, we're supposed to be in a normal one, not this one.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Not really. I can explain all that stuff better than you can.
Then I hope you have a successful school year. Now, if you'll excuse me, you must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early. As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm. Please forgive the bad pun.
That's not even a pun, that's just sad.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I've got to agree with you, Corey, on that one. It's pretty bad. You should rest for today. You decide to return to your room and sleep. That's me, sleeping. Later, at a certain room in the dormitory.
Working hard? So, how's she doing?
Oh, by the way, for those that didn't catch the first video, which is up now, watch it, please. I need the analytics, but if you don't feel like giving me analytics, we picked the female main character. There's two in the game. The main story doesn't change massively, but a lot of flavor text, the music changes, and a lot of the characters' lines were rewritten for from a male pronoun to a female, as you see with she here. I've kind of been glossing over it so far, but it dawned on me that not all of you might have watched the first one.
She went to bed a little while ago. She's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think she's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
This sucks.
KJ Radio presents The Bay Tuners. Tune in again next week for more of the hits.
This program is brought to you by Kirijo Electronics. Kirijo Electronics, always there when you need them. The time is now midnight.
What the?
What's happening to me?